Good evening, everyone. Just going to give it another minute or so. Let those who haven't joined have just a moment to do so. But we'll be getting started here real soon. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for joining. For those of you that have been here before, you know pretty much how this goes. For those of you that may be new to the right, you'll see the team list with the winning bidder in the auction listed. If for any reason that doesn't line up with what you believe it should, just let me know. I'll get it corrected. We are breaking 3 boxes of Allen and Ginter. Topps 2018. This will be the final break out of the original case. We did have one rip card. Thinking it was the first or second break, can't recall. So there should be another one tonight. So there will be a lucky winner. We are going to go ahead and get started. I'll adjust the angle here just a bit. Hey Toby, Kevin, how are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me all right? All right, let's do it. Box number 1. Thanks, Toby. Appreciate the feedback. It's always good having you here. We'll start off with the box loader. Good luck, everyone. Just so you guys know, I paid Toby to say these things. This should be a nice one. Honest Wagner. Well, might have to adjust that just a little bit so you can see the full card here. And the winner, owning the Pirates, would be Sheldon. Nice start for you, Sheldon. We might have to renegotiate that fee. Starting off for the Nationals, rookie Victor Robles. Francisco Lindor, Indigenous Heroes for the non-baseball spot. Ben Nighthorse Campbell. We also have the flip-up sunglasses, very trendy. Toby, you have the Tigers, the A's. Who else did you say? Maybe the White Sox. Yep, and the White Sox. All right, Andrelton Simmons, Kershaw, Dansby Swanson. First baseball mini, Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Base, Ichiro, and Clemens for Boston. Caratini, Sean Newcomb. The mini batting gloves for the non-baseball spot. Magnificent Moons, Our Moon, J.P. Crawford, that would be nice, wouldn't it? There's so many cards I could think of that would be fun to pull. The Cobb, Wagner, Bo Jackson, George Brett. I'm a Royals fan though. Mark McGuire, Eckersley. There's some fun teams in the break that could get a nice rip card. Even the Rangers. I think Nolan Ryan is in play there. A&G back for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon, Manny Machado, World Talent. Sizzler. Jose Canseco. Don Mattingly. Looks like our first hit's coming up. Nope. I like to get people's hopes up, get you on the edge of your seat, build the anticipation for when the real ones do. A&G back, Ben LeCompte. Long distance swimmer. Non-baseball spot. Non-baseball spot is Ian's. All right, Jeff Bagwell. I don't think there's any denying we have our next hit in this pack. Blumstein. Frank Thomas. Adam Wainwright's the mini. We'll come back to it. Until then, Tyler Mahle, Cincinnati Reds, on-card autograph. Not numbered. So, for the Cincinnati Reds, that's Benny. Congratulations, sir. Got our first hit. So I played around with this autofocus so much yesterday and today. I did determine that the items in the background, once they come into view, it throws it off a bit, makes it a little harder for the card to come into focus. So I'll do my best to work around that. Of course, we want all the rip cards we can get. Fortunately, they only come 2 to a case. Adam Wainwright base mini for the Cardinals. 8 more hits to come, one of which will be the rip card, unless something funky is going on. Alright, mini black border for the A's. Number 266, Franklin Barreto. Of course. Yeah, so for the autofocus, I thought about that last night and I didn't get a chance to download. There's a downloadable program for this webcam that would allow me to do so. I need to do that. Didn't get a chance today, but that will be on the list before the next break. Good looking out though. Oh, there's Benny. Xander Bogaerts. Mike Piazza Mini for the Mets. That's a mouthful. Dominic Smith, Frank Thomas, Daniel Murphy. Non-baseball spot, Mini Pepper, Dorsett, Naga. You like how that, the way that was enunciated was in question form. I'm going to go with it. Hottest Peppers. Bondi Beach. Man, it would be nice if I could get some customer support for the webcam that I just so happened to have purchased at Best Buy. Ted Williams, Adam Duvall, formerly of the Reds, but for all intents and purposes, this mini will be going to Benny as well. Sheldon, you didn't miss a whole lot. We just had the one hit to this point. Tyler Mahle, Cincinnati Reds on card auto. It's a Manny frame. The box loader for the Pirates, Honus Wagner. And you're all caught up, sir. Yeah, Sheldon. So you got the Honus Wagner. That's all right. I did it on the laptop because originally I was using the laptop for this, and when I set it up on the PC, that's not even fair to say it's Mac. When I set it up on the Mac, I just didn't get around to downloading it. I didn't realize it was going to be a necessity, which it is. Nolan Ryan, and so I can do that pretty easy. It's not difficult at all, fortunately. Jose Altuve, ANG back for the Astros. You know, Sheldon, I haven't looked any of them up. I imagine those that are autographed probably are. I know the Natural Wonders, they're limited to 500. The regular box loaders, like what we just pulled of Honus Wagner, I haven't seen them numbered to anything. I mean, none of them have the numbered on them, but the quantity, I haven't seen what they're produced in, so not quite sure. I haven't really followed them closely on eBay. Yeah, Sheldon, a booklet would be nice. Would love to see a booklet. I know we have a rip card coming. Ozzy Albies, Atlanta Braves. Tyler. Nice one for you, sir. Johnny Cueto, Jacob deGrom, Jason Kipnis for the Indians. Base. Are the M43s the N? You mean the N43s? The autoed N43s are to number to 15. Mini black border, Josh Bell for the Pirates. Number 102. You know I just like calling you out on occasion because typically it goes the other way around. Magnificent Moons, Miranda. Alright. Still two more hits in this box. Over halfway through. Matt Olson, Brooks Robinson, and our next hit. I'm pretty sure I saw a piece of the name, and I'm going to venture that one of my favorite eBay usernames, Tornado. Yeah, Tornado Duck is probably going to be happy. Could be wrong. Aaron Judge Mini. But until then, no, I am very wrong. Christian Yelich. Milwaukee Brewers. Bat Relic. All right, for the Brewers, we have Ian. Good for you. I believe the Brewers went pretty cheap as well. Somehow I thought I saw Shohei Ohtani on that card. And I got all your hopes up, especially Tornado Ducks. Apologies for that. Yeah, Tyler. I've been doing this about a month, little over. And I'd be more than happy to share any information. If you're interested, feel free to message me. And I can share with you what I know. But as I'm sure you're well aware, it's a continuous learning process because there are some people on here that do it very well. All right. Judge is a base for the Yankees. But one of the first pieces of advice I could offer, watch as many different breakers as you can. Identify what you like and what you don't about various breakers because there's good ones and bad ones out there. And try and get an idea of what you want to be. Of course, you want to be a good breaker, but what traits those good breakers have that you would like to also have. All right, for Miami, mini black border, Sandy Alcantara. That's a high number, SP. Nice card for James. Sheldon, as far as hockey, I haven't. The only thing I've only been doing this about a month now, so the only thing I really have been able to get my hands on and break has been the baseball. I don't have a wealth of knowledge as it pertains to hockey. I know some of the greats. I enjoy watching it in person, catch an Avalanche game every now and again. But as far as my knowledge base, it's going to fail in comparison to basketball, baseball, and football. So I hadn't given that any thought to this point. AJ Pollock mini, Arizona Diamondbacks, A&G back. That goes to Russell, Reggie Jackson. Hey, Sheldon, I'm not sure if those are limited to 50. I know there are only 50 subjects, like 50 players. But, I mean, they're like one in every two packs, I do believe. So, not necessarily the minis. Gleyber Torres, New York Yankees. Yeah, it can be difficult at times because if you want to stay involved, engaged in the chat, like tonight, it can slow you down a bit. Some people who aren't interested probably feel the break's going a little slow. Brett Gardner, New York Yankees, high number, SP4, Yankees. But I've had that issue too where you'll never even see the card, whether it's base or not. It's not as enjoyable for me, so I try not to do that. But at the same time, some of these sets, some of these products are quite Goldschmidt Mini for the Diamondbacks, A&G back. Some of these products are so, I don't know. You have quite a few cards in each box, and you're going to spend a lot of time on here otherwise if you don't run through them somewhat quick. And Carlos Stanton, AJ Pollock, Indigenous Heroes, Charles Eastman. For the non-baseball spot, Ian. Alright, looks like 5 to go. One more hit out of the 5 remaining packs. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, a lot of breakers will throw a recap at the end of the break. So if it is like that and you're struggling, you can always just skip forward to the end. And a lot of times you'll just be able to see what the main cards were. Anything else, it's base, and you're probably not going to be overly concerned anyways and can wait for them in the mail. Trevor Story Mini for the Rockies. I get it though. Some of my first breaks, they weren't large. There wasn't a large quantity in the boxes, and yet, you know, getting a feel for it, it can be a little less efficient in the beginning, but it gets better. U.S. postage. Inverted Ginny. There you go. That's pretty cool. Non-baseball spot Ian, as well as the vintage catcher's mitt. Yeah, Tyler, when I was in the military, I got off Facebook and I haven't been back. It's been like 8-9 years ago, so I know people have success with the Facebook. I know some people prefer it. At some point, I may have to go back to it. It just has not occurred yet. For the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler, Jersey Relic, white patch. Congratulations to the Cardinals and Brian. All right, that's the third hit. Mini Bradley Zimmer for the Indians base. So that was the third hit of this box. 2 packs to go. Michael Conforto, Cal Schwarber, CC Sabathia, Roberto Clemente, Pittsburgh Pirates Mini, and G-Back, Bobos Magnificent Moons, and our home run challenge will be in this pack. Adam Duvall, Jackie Bradley, Edwin Encarnacion for the Cleveland Indians. That's a nice get for James. Eric Hosmer, Padres Mini, base. Yasiel Puig. And that'll do it for box number 1. Yeah, Toby, I want a plate, I want a cloth, I want a book, and of course a double rip card. Single's not going to do. Box number 2. Good luck, everyone. And I want some of those old-time greats. I want some of those A's, like the Cansecos, McGuires, Eckersleys. I want the Royals and Brett and Jackson. Rangers and Nolan Ryan. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. You know, stuff from my childhood. That's what I want to see tonight. Glow in the Dark, Tyler Kane. Break number 2, I do believe. So I wouldn't expect another one. I believe they're about 1 per case. And Toby wants a golden toilet. Alright. Box loader first. Cal Ripken Jr., Baltimore Orioles. Congratulations, Ian. Box number 2, here we go. Exactly, Sheldon. I need some low numbers. You know what, Sheldon? I swear I know I was there for the one with HQ. I think the other was with Knicks. I'm not sure. I probably was on both of them. I mean, it's ridiculous that you get the same one of 10. The likelihood of that is just unbelievable. And then I was kicking myself, of course, because I didn't spend more on the Pirates. Trinidad, Moruga, Scorpion Pepper. Non-baseball spot. Matt Carpenter, Paul Goldschmidt, AJ Pollock, J.D. Martinez, Boston Red Sox, mini base. Roberto Clemente. Method Man, Corey Kluber, Jay Bruce. Wearing the same helmet. Baseball Superstitions. For the non-baseball spot, and Ian. Oh, that is pretty cool. You know, it's so funny. I mean, 8-9 years away from Facebook. So much has probably changed since I was last on it. I can't even imagine I'd be competent. Giancarlo Stanton, Rhys Hoskins. Not that I'm competent placing cards in sleeves, which is not anything any of you want to hear. All right, Mike Piazza mini. Oh yes, there we go. Brooklyn back. 19 out of 25, hand numbered. The Mets and Sheldon. How about that, buddy? I mean, it's not an Honus Wagner numbered to 10 cloth mini frame, but that's nice. Congratulations, Mets. I was half tempted to buy these mini mags. I didn't go through with it, but I was tempted. Yeah, when you start to get to those hand numbered Brooklyn backs, there's value in those. I guess sometimes a team is just stacked in the case. They've had a good run of it. The non-baseball spot has had a couple, I think Marvin Bagley and then another basketball player on card auto mini frames. The Angels had the Ohtani rip card, the first one. Benintendi A&G back. Derek Jeter, New York Yankees. Rip card. Who's excited? Should I just put it to the side, wait till the end of the break? No one wants that. Stephen Piscotty. Wait, is it a double? I think it should be. No, it's not. Sorry, guys. All the time, man. Sometimes 2 or 3. All right, here we go. Boom. Ichiro. Seattle Mariners. Goes to Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. Number 53 out of 75. It's a good looking card. I'm sure Ichiro will bring in some money too. Not the Griffey I would have liked to have seen, but close enough, and I'm sure you're not too upset there, Kevin. That's sick. Of course, buddy. I knew one was coming. I was excited. I love the rip cards. You want me to rip that, right, Kevin? Oh, man. There you go, sir. Yeah, I can't pull up what they've gone for right at the moment. Yeah, you definitely want to get that out there right away. I can send you pictures, Kevin, if you want, if you're going to list it. I'll get you those pictures tonight. Just message me so you can list it. Every break I've done to this point has gone out the next day. I'll make sure that happens again. The alternative is to rip it. So you let me know what you want to do. Yeah, Ichiro I probably wouldn't rip, but I would like to pull up the pricing on it to get an idea of what they're going for. Because if they're not going for very much, maybe you want to rip it. Like if I had Arizona and I got a rip card, I'm probably going to rip it unless it's Goldschmidt. Travis Shaw, mini black border, base. Yeah, you get an Ohtani auto in there, the value is definitely greater. Toby, who was it last night that said they ripped one? A Yankee player, maybe. I can't remember, but I do believe they regretted it. It was a player I wouldn't have ripped. I cannot remember. Ty Cobb. Biz Marquee Mini. Mariano Rivera, World Talent. It could be a Justin Verlander. Depends. If you're a Mariners fan, maybe you just store it away. Keep it like that. Glance at it every now and again. Diaz for the Mariners. High numbered SP. There you go. But that's exciting nonetheless. I bought in a bunch of breaks trying to get a rip card. To no avail. SSP. Kenta Maeda. A&G back. Dodgers. Who were the four? Indigenous Heroes. Sequoia. George. Guess. Cherokee. Reddick. Oh, there's a Shohei. Another Ichiro mini base. King Felix, huh? Oh, I'd be tempted if it was a player I wasn't overly concerned about or thought I could get much money back for. Roberto Clemente. Ricky Henderson for the Yanks. Looks like postage for the non-baseball spot. Benjamin Franklin. No autograph on that, Ian. I'm sorry. I don't think Ben got around to signing too many of these. Yes. I have corny old man jokes. Hunter Pence. Alright. Next relic. Brian Braun. Milwaukee Brewers. Ian, that's you. Jersey relic. That's a white patch. Nice card. Congratulations, Ian. And the mini Glaciers for the Reds base. Okay, Dustin Pedroia, Lou Gehrig. John Lester mini, A&G back. Yeah, they are. It's a Brewers kind of night. It's like our home run challenge card coming up for San Diego, Will Myers. I believe San Diego is owned by Christopher. Mike Leake for the Mariners base. Mini. Shohei Ohtani, World Talent. For the Angels, Carlos Correa. Polio of Fears. Aviophobia. Victor Robles. CC Sabathia mini for the Yankees. That is a base as well. Kershaw for the Dodgers. Maddox. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Mini, A&G back. 4 more packs in box number 2. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm not quite sure who you're speaking to or what I'm not quite sure I'm understanding the question. Dylan Betances for the New York Yankees. Detroit Tigers. Mini black border from Michael Fulmer, number 104. Magnificent Moons Titan, Mark McGuire. Jose Canseco, Don Mattingly. Next hit. Mini frame. Jackie Robinson. Bench. Alright. Ahmad Rosario, New York Mets. That's a deep blue patch. That's a good looking card for the New York Mets, and the owner of the Mets is Sheldon. I believe, Sheldon, didn't you hit on... You hit on another one. I'm sure I'll see it when we go back through the recap. Congratulations, buddy. Nice card. That patch is beautiful. Oh, I see. No, so there's quite a bit of variance. At least there has been for me starting out. You know, the day of the week, the time of the day that you're breaking, that your auctions are listed for, the product that you're offering. I have found Avisel Garcia, White Sox Mini. I found that the product, of course, is more popular right as it's released, and it falls off fairly quick in the next week or two. Gleyber Torres, I had a break last night and 3 on Sunday, and you know, sometimes you'll just randomly get teams going for similar amounts, and other times there's a lot of variance, so I haven't figured that one out yet. Arena for the Blue Jays, number 322. Yeah, we had a lot of bidders last night. There wasn't a lot of A and G being broke last night, and we had a good night. Didi Gregorius, A and G back, and it helps to have good people that return and break with you. There's a number of people in the room tonight that have broke with me previously, and for that I'm greatly appreciative. Having those individuals continue to come back is huge. And when they provide you feedback, insight as to what you're doing, how you're doing, things that could be done better, even when they question you, even if it's not directly questioning your abilities or what you're doing, but you know, the fact that they're coming forth and they're asking questions that can allow you some insight to help improve upon what you're doing, whether it's processes or the break itself. Toby, I believe, was kind enough one night to point out it might be faster to get through larger breaks by opening multiple packs at one time. We did that. The next break went much faster. All right, for the N43, Cleveland Indians, Francisco Lindor. James, congrats. We'll go ahead, because this isn't going to fit in anything typically sized, we'll throw it in something like that. Clean it up for you. Down to Cespedes, Darryl Strawberry, Nolan Ryan, mini black border, Texas Rangers, number 124. Nice card for Tornado Duck, Russell. It just depends what you're looking for. Everyone's looking for something different. Some may be looking for a bargain. Some may just be looking to add to their collection. Others might be trying to find a way to identify when the hits are coming or which break might provide a better opportunity and hoping to get those hits to sell online. Franklin Barreto, A's. Others might just enjoy the camaraderie, joining in on the chat, interacting with one another. Don Mattingly, Mitch Henniger, Seattle Mariners, number 317, and Mark McGwire. Method Man Mini for the non-baseball spot. A&G back, number 82. There you go, Ian. Chris Bryant, World Talent. Jackie Robinson. I don't know. I really can't speak for other breakers. I'm still learning myself. For instance, right there, number 28 on the Excel spreadsheet, row 28, Tampa Bay Rays. I forgot to offer this out to anyone. Not that anyone necessarily wanted it, but that was an item that did not sell in the auction, so there is no owner for that. You know, there are different things that I could do with that. Randomize it off to those that are in the break. I can pass it along and give it out to random individuals in future breaks. Can donate it to the Children's Hospital here in Colorado. The Blackhawk Mini. I believe it's usually frowned upon. Glaber, and then another relic coming up. Jeter. Alright, so next hit, Max Scherzer, Washington Nationals. Eldon, there's a hit for you. Thanks, Tyler. We definitely have a good group of guys and gals. We've had some wonderful ladies join us as well. Washington Nationals, Max Scherzer, great patch. The mini, Zach Greinke, number 150 base, and Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Hey Tony, good to have you. Matt Carpenter. Not changing seats, baseball superstitions, non-baseball spot for Ian. Sorry guys, bumped the camera there. Alright. Goldschmidt. Mookie Betts. Adam Jones, Baltimore Orioles home run challenge. That's going to Ian. Yeah, I tried again today. I didn't have any luck, so I'm going to keep at it. Best case scenario, if I'm able to pull some off tomorrow, we'd be looking at 2 days to get it to me, and tomorrow's what, Wednesday? So Friday at the earliest. I would guess Saturday would probably be more likely. So possibly this weekend, but as of now, I have not secured any. It's been pretty well allocated from the 4 or 5 distributors that I utilize. You like the Immaculate? I'll have to take a look at what I have pre-ordered. The Immaculate sounds familiar, though. I do believe the Reggie Jackson, A&G back for the Yankees. I do believe I had an opportunity at one point on that, but I'll double check. Thanks for the heads up, Tony. Aaron Judge, World Talent. Alright, King Felix. Ozzy Albies, Atlanta Braves. Miguel Andujar for the Yankees. Will Clark, mini for the Giants. A&G back. That's stuff I can help you out with, Tyler. I can provide the insight that I have, provide you some links, websites, things like that. It's probably something you're going to want to research. Most states distributors require a tax license, a resale license, things of that nature. Ryan Sickler, non-baseball spot, A&G back. Brooks Robinson, Indigenous Heroes Tecumseh, non-baseball spot, Ian. Cryptocurrency, and Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Be patient with me, sir. I will get back to you as soon as I can with what information I can. Happy to help out. Irvin Santana mini base for the Brewers. Reggie Jackson. Adrian Beltre. AP Williams. Hottest Peppers mini. Trinidad 7-pot. The non-baseball spot. Victor Robles. We got a mini frame coming up. Good luck, everybody. Jose Altuve, mini autograph, 10 out of 25. Houston Astros. Sheldon, there you go, buddy. You okay with that? That's a nice card. Do my best, sir. I'd like to take all the credit, but it's each of you who chose the teams to bid on. 10 out of 25. Jose Altuve, mini on card auto. Houston Astros, congratulations. Yadi Molina, base mini. Plume mini. Angie back, basketball player. Clayton Kershaw. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals mini. Base. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Wade Boggs. Lost Nations. Corsica. Non-baseball spot. Rafael Devers mini for the Boston Red Sox. Number 216. That is base. And Aaron Judge. Babe Ruth. Folio of Fears. Astrophobia. Roger Maris for the Yankees. Anthony Rizzo, mini for the Cubs. Number 32. Night, Toby. Thanks for joining. Scott Rogowski, HQ Trivia, A&G back, number 205. Oh, that's nice, Tony. Dominic Smith, Frank Thomas. We have another relic coming. Formerly of the Minnesota Twins, Brian Dozier. Red jersey patch. Ian, congratulations. Marcus Stroman mini, base. 2 more packs, and we'll finish up here. Marcelo Zuna for the Cardinals, Ted Williams. Xander Bogaerts, mini black frame. Here at the end, we're going to do a quick recap of all the hits. And also, at the top there, you'll see the Twitter handle at Colorado Card. The break is linked to that. Once it has been finished and uploaded, it links directly to the Twitter, so it'll be a tweet sent out by that account. Also, do a lot of advertising of the upcoming breaks with that. So if you're into Twitter, that's your thing, Good location for you, so check it out. Follow if you will. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Starling Marte, base mini for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Honus Wagner was the last. So that'll do it for the fourth break out of the case. Thank you all so much for joining. We'll go ahead and run through this recap real quick for any of you who wish to stick around. One thing before I go, I know Toby's off. Tony, did you have interest in that MLB The Show redemption code, or do you want me to offer it up? All right. Some of the rookies. We had Victor Robles, Miguel Andujar, Albies. We had a couple Gleyber Torres. We had two Shoheis, the world talent, and the base. Rhys Hoskins, a couple of those. All right. Any of you that are still on, I know it looks like about 6, 7 of you. I have a redemption code for anyone who plays MLB The Show on 18 on PlayStation. It is only valid on PlayStation. So if you have children or anyone you know may have interest, I have a redemption code. Essentially, it gives you in-game promotions. You get a pack. You get 10 standard packs. Each item pack contains 6 players and 2 other items for use in game. So if anyone has interest, let me know. If there's multiple people with interest, I'll just randomize that off. Our home run challenge. Myers of San Diego Padres, Encarnacion of the Indians, Adam Jones of the Orioles. We had our black border minis. Xander Bogaerts, Nolan Ryan, Michael Fulmer, Travis Shaw. We have Alcantara, Josh Bell, and Franklin Barreto as well. We also had a Method Man, A&G back, and Mike Piazza, the big mini, New York Mets. Brooklyn back, numbered 19 out of 25. There you go. For our relics, Brian Dozier of the Twins, Max Scherzer, Ryan Braun, Dexter Fowler, and Christian Yelich, Milwaukee Brewers, bat relic. We had our Ahmad Rosario, New York Mets, jersey patch. That's a deep dark blue. That's a good looking card. We also had a on-card mini auto framed of Tyler Mahle for the Cincinnati Reds. And the 2 hits that got the mags, the first being Jose Altuve, on-card auto mini frame, number 10 out of 25. There you go. And number 53 out of 75, we have Ichiro Suzuki. Seattle Mariners rip card. So, a very good break to finish up the case. Thank you all so much for joining. Truly appreciate it. You all have a great night, and I'll be advertising more on eBay and through that Twitter handle for future upcoming breaks. Thanks again.